At 53, James Brown's daughter has stepped into the spotlight to address long-standing rumors surrounding her father's legacy and personal life. She has shared insights that shed light on the complexities of growing up as the child of a music icon. Her revelations touch on the challenges and pressures that come with such a prominent lineage, including the expectations placed upon her and her siblings. In her candid discussions, she reflects on the impact of her father's fame on their family dynamics, revealing both the joys and struggles they faced. She emphasizes the importance of understanding the man behind the music, sharing personal anecdotes that highlight his character beyond the public persona. Moreover, she addresses the misconceptions that have circulated over the years, aiming to clarify her father's intentions and the love he had for his family. This openness not only honors his memory, but also provides a deeper connection for fans who have admired him from afar. Her confirmation of these rumors serves as a reminder of the human side of legendary figures, inviting a more nuanced conversation about their lives and legacies. Born in Barnwell, South Carolina, on May 3, 1933, James Brown emerged from a challenging background, living in poverty and facing hardships during his childhood. His early life was marked by struggles that shaped his character and future. Growing up in a poor environment, he experienced the difficulties of life without many resources. His father, who was largely absent, had African American and Native American roots, which contributed to the rich tapestry of his heritage. Meanwhile, his mother played a significant role in his upbringing, and her lineage included a mix of African American and Asian descent. This diverse ancestry influenced Brown's identity and artistic expression. The challenges he faced in his youth, including financial instability and family issues, instilled in him a strong determination to succeed. These experiences would later fuel his passion for music and performance, ultimately leading him to become one of the most influential figures in the music industry. At a young age, Brown's family moved from South Carolina to Augusta, Georgia. This relocation marked a significant change in his life. Initially, they lived in his aunt's brothel, a place that exposed him to a variety of experiences and sounds. After some time, they moved to another aunt's house, which provided a more stable environment. Despite the challenges of his early life, Brown's musical talent began to shine through. He showcased this talent at a young age, participating in local events and competitions. In 1944, he won a singing competition at the Augustus Lenox Theater, where he captivated the audience with his rendition of the ballad So Long. This victory was an early indication of his potential and passion for music. It set the stage for his future career as he continued to develop his skills and pursue his dreams in the vibrant musical landscape of Augusta. His early experiences in Georgia played a crucial role in shaping his artistic journey and laid the foundation for his legendary status in the music world. Howlin' Wolf played a significant role in introducing James Brown to the world of blues music. This exposure ignited a deep interest in music within Brown, prompting him to learn various instruments, including the piano, guitar, and harmonica. His early experiences with blues laid the foundation for his future musical career. As a teenager, Brown briefly explored a path in boxing, driven by the ambition to succeed in a different arena. However, a pivotal moment came when he witnessed a performance of Caledonia by Louis Jordan. This electrifying show inspired him to shift his focus entirely to entertainment. The energy and charisma displayed by Jordan resonated with Brown, leading him to realize that his true passion lay in music and performance. This decision marked the beginning of a remarkable journey that would eventually establish him as one of the most influential figures in the music industry. Over a career spanning 50 years, James Brown made an indelible mark on the music industry, influencing multiple genres and earning numerous accolades. His dynamic performances and unique sound helped shape the landscape of soul, funk, and rock music. Brown's innovative approach to rhythm and his powerful vocal style set him apart from his contemporaries. He is often referred to as the Godfather of Soul, a title that reflects his significant contributions to the genre. His music not only entertained but also inspired generations of artists across various styles, from hip-hop to rock. In 1986, Brown was among the inaugural inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, cementing his place in music history. This honor recognized his profound impact on the music world and his role in paving the way for future musicians. His legacy continues to resonate, as his songs remain popular and influential, showcasing the timeless nature of his artistry. His music has had a profound influence on hip-hop culture, with countless artists sampling his tracks to create new sounds and rhythms. This sampling showcases the lasting impact he has had on the genre, as his beats and grooves continue to resonate with modern musicians. Originally from Taco, Georgia, he began his musical journey in the church, singing gospel music that laid the foundation for his future career. The powerful emotions and spiritual themes found in gospel music shaped his style and performance. As he transitioned to rhythm and blues, he infused his gospel roots into his work, creating a unique sound that combined soulful melodies with energetic rhythms. This blend not only captivated audiences, but also paved the way for future genres, including funk and hip-hop. His ability to connect with listeners through heartfelt lyrics and dynamic performances made him a pivotal figure in music history. The legacy of his gospel origins is evident in the way hip-hop artists pay homage to his work, ensuring that his influence will be felt for generations to come. His breakthrough came in the mid-1950s as the frontman of the famous Flames, a rhythm and blues vocal group formed by Bobby Byrd. This collaboration marked the beginning of a remarkable journey for James Brown, who would go on to become a legendary figure in music. The famous Flames helped to showcase Brown's incredible vocal talent and energetic stage presence. Their performances captivated audiences and laid the groundwork for Brown's future success. In the 1960s, Brown's success peaked with a series of hit singles that defined the era. Songs like Papa's Got a Brand New Bag showcased his innovative style, blending rhythm and blues with elements of funk. This track not only topped the charts, but also introduced a new dance craze, further solidifying Brown's status as a cultural icon. Another major hit, I Got You, became an anthem of joy and celebration, with its catchy melody and infectious rhythm. Brown's ability to connect with listeners was evident in It's a Man's World, a powerful ballad that highlighted his emotional depth and vocal prowess. This song resonated with many, showcasing the complexities of love and life. Throughout the 1960s, Brown's music evolved, influencing countless artists and shaping the sound of popular music for years to come. His work during this time not only established him as the godfather of soul, but also left an indelible mark on the music industry. By the late 1960s, James Brown began to emphasize streamlined, interlocking rhythms in his music. This shift was crucial in the development of funk music, a genre that would go on to influence countless artists and styles. Brown's innovative approach to rhythm created a sound that was both danceable and deeply engaging. His music featured tight grooves and syncopated beats, which became hallmarks of funk. Alongside this musical evolution, Brown also took a bold stance on social issues. One of his most significant contributions was the 1968 anthem Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud. This song resonated with the African American community during a time of civil rights struggles and social change. It celebrated Black identity and pride, encouraging listeners to embrace their heritage. Brown's ability to blend infectious rhythms with powerful social messages helped to elevate funk music and made him a key figure in both music and social activism. His work not only entertained, but also inspired a generation to reflect on important societal issues. Despite facing many challenges throughout his life, Brown continued to tour and record music until his passing in 2006 due to pneumonia. His dedication to his craft was evident as he performed for fans around the world, sharing his unique sound and energy. Brown's influence on music is undeniable, and he left behind a timeless musical legacy that continues to inspire artists today. He recorded an impressive 17 singles that topped the Billboard R&B charts, showcasing his talent and appeal. Additionally, he holds the record for the most singles on the Billboard Hot 100 without ever reaching number 1, a testament to his prolific output and the impact of his work. His songs, characterized by their rhythm and soul, have become classics, and his performances are remembered for their intensity and passion. Brown's contributions to music have solidified his place as one of the most important figures in the history of American music, ensuring that his legacy will endure for generations to come. He was posthumously recognized for his immense contributions to music, being inducted into various prestigious halls of fame. This includes the Rhythm and Blues Music Hall of Fame and the Black Music and Entertainment Walk of Fame. These honors reflect his lasting impact on the music industry and his role in shaping genres like funk and soul. Despite his public acclaim, Brown's personal life was marked by contradictions. He was known as a charismatic performer, captivating audiences with his energy and stage presence. However, behind the scenes, his life was filled with controversies. His relationships were often tumultuous, and he faced legal issues that painted a different picture from his public persona. This duality in his life highlights the complexity of his character, where the man who brought joy to millions also struggled with personal demons. The recognition he received after his passing serves as a testament to his talent, while also reminding us of the challenges he faced in his private life. In the early 1960s, Tammy Terrell joined James Brown's Revue at the young age of 17. Their relationship, however, was troubled and marked by significant challenges. Reports indicate that physical abuse was a serious issue, which ultimately led to Terrell's departure from the group. This troubling dynamic was not an isolated incident in Brown's life. He had 3 marriages, each characterized by domestic abuse. These patterns of behavior resulted in separations and divorces, reflecting a troubling aspect of his personal life that contrasted sharply with his public persona as the Godfather of Soul. The impact of these relationships on both Brown and Terrell highlights the complexities of their lives, where fame and personal struggles often intertwined. The legacy of their experiences serves as a reminder of the darker sides of relationships that can exist even in the spotlight of success. Brown's marriage to Tommy Ray Heine became a significant point of controversy when the South Carolina Supreme Court declared it invalid. The court's decision was based on Heine's failure to annul a previous marriage, which raised questions about the legitimacy of their union. This legal ruling not only affected their relationship, but also brought attention to Brown's family dynamics. Throughout his life, Brown publicly acknowledged having 11 children. However, after his death, DNA tests revealed that he fathered at least 3 more children from extramarital affairs. This discovery added complexity to his legacy, as it highlighted the challenges of his personal life alongside his monumental career in music. The acknowledgement of these additional children stirred discussions about his responsibilities and the impact of his actions on his family. The combination of his invalid marriage and the revelation of unacknowledged children paints a picture of a man whose life was as tumultuous as it was celebrated. Despite maintaining a strict no-drug and alcohol policy for his entourage, James Brown himself struggled with substance abuse, including the use of PCP and cocaine. This contradiction highlighted a significant hypocrisy in his life, as he preached discipline and sobriety to those around him while battling his own demons. His personal struggles with drugs were not the only issues he faced. Brown had a troubled past that included numerous run-ins with the law. At the young age of 16, he was arrested for theft, marking the beginning of a long history of legal troubles. Over the years, he faced multiple arrests for various offenses, including drug possession and domestic violence. These incidents led to several prison sentences, painting a complex picture of a man who was both a musical genius and a troubled individual. His life was a constant struggle between his public persona as the Godfather of Soul and his private battles with the law and substance abuse. Throughout his life, James Brown faced numerous allegations that impacted his reputation. These included claims of sexual harassment, wrongful termination, and theft. Such controversies often overshadowed his immense contributions to music and culture, leading to a tarnished public image. Despite these personal flaws, Brown remained a committed social activist. He dedicated much of his time and resources to promoting education and supporting underprivileged children. His efforts in these areas reflected a deep concern for the welfare of the youth and a desire to uplift those in need. Brown believed in the power of education as a tool for change and worked tirelessly to ensure that children from disadvantaged backgrounds had access to better opportunities. His legacy is a complex one, marked by both his musical genius and his commitment to social causes, illustrating the duality of his life as an artist and an activist. In his will, James Brown made a significant decision to direct most of his estate towards establishing a trust that would support underprivileged children and provide scholarships. This act demonstrated his commitment to education and the well-being of young people who might not have the same opportunities as others. Brown understood the importance of education in changing lives and aimed to make a lasting impact through his philanthropic efforts. Following the tragic assassination of Martin Luther King Jr., Brown took immediate action to address the unrest and violence that erupted in many cities. He organized a free concert in Boston, which was not just a musical event, but a powerful statement against violence. The concert aimed to bring people together and promote peace during a time of great turmoil. It became a symbol of his activism and his belief in the power of music to heal and unite communities. Brown's efforts in both education and social justice reflect his deep understanding of the struggles faced by many and his desire to make a difference in the world. In 1971, Brown embarked on a historic tour of Africa that left a lasting impact on both him and the continent. During this tour, he was honored by local leaders who recognized his significant influence on Black people around the world. His music resonated deeply, symbolizing hope and empowerment for many. This recognition was a testament to his role as a cultural icon and a voice for the African American community. As he moved into his later years, Brown continued to perform, showcasing his dedication to music despite facing various health challenges. He struggled with undiagnosed type 2 diabetes, which affected his overall well-being. Additionally, he had a history of substance abuse that complicated his health further. Despite these issues, Brown's passion for performing never waned. He remained a vibrant figure in the music industry, captivating audiences with his energy and talent. His resilience in the face of adversity highlighted his commitment to his art and his fans, making him a legendary figure in the world of music. On Christmas Day in 2006, James Brown passed away due to congestive heart failure, which was a result of complications from pneumonia. His death shocked many fans and fellow artists, leading to various speculations about the circumstances surrounding it, including whispers of possible foul play. Despite the sadness of his passing, the memorial services held in his honor were nothing short of elaborate. They featured heartfelt tributes from numerous celebrities who admired his contributions to music and culture. The services included a grand procession that took place through the streets of New York and Augusta, Georgia, where Brown had deep roots. Fans and friends gathered to celebrate his life and legacy, reflecting on his impact as the godfather of soul. The outpouring of love and respect during these memorials highlighted the profound influence he had on the music industry and the hearts of many. The ceremony served as a fitting tribute to a man whose energy and talent changed the landscape of music forever. Brown's will, signed in 2000, became a source of significant legal battles after his passing. The will notably excluded Tommy Ray Heine, who was his partner, and their son from any inheritance. This decision led to disputes over his estate, as family members and others sought to claim a share of his wealth. The legal struggles highlighted the complexities of his personal life, which was often marked by controversy and tumult. Despite these challenges, Brown's impact on music remains profound. He is celebrated as a legendary figure whose contributions to the genres of funk, soul and rhythm, and blues have left an indelible mark on the music industry. His energetic performances and unique style have inspired countless artists across generations. Even after his death, his music continues to resonate, influencing new artists and keeping his legacy alive. The combination of his legal battles and his enduring influence paints a picture of a man whose life was as dynamic as his music.